Working to learn more about a child sex abuse case. How was a man able to check out a Kirby High School student while pretending to be her brother?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be a whole lot of layers to unpeel from this one. You don't want to miss this. How are you good people doing, my American informed brothers and sisters? Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Model Renaissance Man, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Follow me up here, down here, click this. Thank you very much for doing that. And if and when you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification. It will bring down a drop box for you to select all notifications. Last but not least, don't forget to check out my other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father, in which I would be greatly appreciative of. We're almost at 7,000 subs, folks. Woo! Guys, I already know that this is going to be something that's going to hit home because as you've seen in that intro right there, he was able to go to the school, check this young girl out, pretending to be her brother. Y'all know there's going to be some deep stuff in this, right? I can tell you right now, because the question you should be asking right now, why did she go with him? Keep that in your mind. Let's get ready to peel it back.
Working to learn more about a child sex abuse case. How was a man able to check out a Kirby High School student while pretending to be her brother? WREG's Raven Copeland reports from Hickory Hill, where many are just shocked and disappointed this evening.
A disturbing situation reported at Kirby High School this week. Memphis police say 23-year-old Kevin Talley Jr. checked a 16-year-old student out of school after he pretended to be her brother.
I'm going to pause right there. I do this. Guys, I have a lot of mentees, right? I do these check in on them sometimes. I just show up. I don't let them know I'm coming or anything. I just show up, right? When I go to the school, let me not even go there yet. Before I can even set foot on the school, the children's parents have to talk to the school and inform the school, put my name on the list. When I go to the school, there is a ID that has to be given that they take a picture of and they scan into their system. I'm well known. And though I am well known, when I go there and I see the principal, the assistant principal, the secretaries, hey, how y'all doing? Are y'all all doing well? Yep. You already know. I bring out the ID. I give it to them already. Even though they know who I am, still the ID. Even though they know it's me, they still have me put the ID in, scan it in, show that I showed up that day. Here's the ID of that. Sign in, all that. How did this happen with this school? How was the school able to trust that this was indeed her brother? Why did she go with him? Which y'all should be asking. Keep that in your brains right now, okay? Just keep that in your minds. Keep those questions in your mind.
I'm not sure as to why that was accepted or allowed at the school, but they definitely need to do more thorough and deep research and getting those IDs and everything and making sure they're getting and keeping track of who's taking the students out of the school.
Did y'all think? Because I'm telling you, if he goes in there and says, this is my sister, I'm going to get my sister, da-da-da. She comes up there, hey, this your brother? Yeah. Y'all, it's going to be hard for y'all to take what I'm probably going to say about this situation. I'm telling you right now, a lot of y'all going to have a hard time with what I'm going to say about this situation.
The affidavit shows Talley then drove to an unknown location and engaged in a sexual act with the child. After, Memphis police say the suspect drove to a Walgreens to get money out of an ATM, but he allegedly refused and attempted to leave the teen, but she jumped back into the car.
Did you hear that? You want me to play it back? Do you want me to play it back? Some of y'all, I don't get what he's talking about. What? That's disgusting that he has sex with you. Okay. What else did you get? Huh? Come on, let's try to do this slow.
Unknown location and engaged in a sexual act with the child.
Yeah, horrible. Horrendous. Sick. Disgusting. I'm with y'all. But don't let how much of a explosion that was that he went off and drove off with this 16-year-old and engaged in a sexual act with her. Don't let that just be it. Don't let that cover everything else up. Listen to more of it.
After, Memphis police say the suspect drove to a Walgreens to get money out of an ATM.
Come on, y'all. Come on, think now. Put in the comment section, let me know what y'all thinking. What do y'all think I'm thinking right now? I'm gonna pause it for a minute. I'm gonna take a sip of this drink, this green tea, and I want y'all to put in the comment section what y'all think I'm thinking. It's really delicious. Time's up. What do y'all think? What do you think I'm thinking? Keep going. Drove to an undisclosed area, engaged in sexual act, went to the ATM and withdrew money.
But he allegedly refused and attempted to leave
Refused what? And attempted to leave?
the teen, but she jumped back into the car.
He refused and then he attempted to leave and jump back in the car. Refused what? Come on, news. Don't do this to us. Well, I'm not stupid. Refused what? He refused to pay her. Pay her for what? Her services? Oh, she's a hoe. Oh, no, y'all. I know you can sit there and get mad. Oh, my God. It's a child. It's a child that is a hoe, a whore, a harlot. Oh, I know. That's, oh, Ty, why would you call that girl? Because that's what she is. He is just, this man deserves to go to prison and be castrated for doing this to a child. He know this girl is a child. She knew that was not her brother. She chose to go with him. She chose to engage in a sexual act, which I'm guarantee you this is not the first time they've done it. He goes and withdraw money, refused to give it to her, try to dip off a leash. She jumps back in his car. She's a hoe. He's disgusting. He's a pedo. We don't have to talk about this no more. But it gets better. Just a little bit. Not really. It's not going to get no worse than this, though, but.
Tally's accused of dropping the child off at Kirby High, where she told deputies about the sexual act and Tally's refusal to pay her the $60 that he allegedly promised.
Prostitution. Say it with me. She is a whore. She is a hoe. She's a prostitute. Y'all, I know you think I don't know this? This girl is 16. That's why I told you some of y'all will not be able to last when I go to these speaking events and I got some young people in the audience. A lot of young people that I'm speaking to between the ages of 13ish to 17, 18. This is how real I talk to them. There's no question the girl is doing what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. Ty, but she's only 16 and she knows what she's doing. More questions to this, though.
The teen also told police that she met the suspect on an app called Plenty of Fish.
I'm going to keep on pause. Go watch this on your own if you want to. Some of y'all don't get it. He didn't pay her. He dropped her back off at the school. She called the police. I had sex with this man. He didn't even pay me. Why isn't she arrested? Oh, because she's a child, huh?
My biggest concern with that is allowing the children on devices too early, allowing them on certain apps too early. A lot of these parents, they know that the children are on these apps. They don't screen the apps. They don't check behind their children. And that's where we fail our children daily.
Tally, who's now charged with statutory rape, told police that he believed the child was of legal age.
Negro, please. Negro, please. What legal aged high schooler needs to be checked out by their parent when an 18-year-old can just get up and walk out if they want to? They don't even have to go to school if they don't want to, especially at 18. I didn't know she wasn't of age. I'm her brother. I'm checking out my 18-year-old sister. Negro, please, you're going to jail. And like I said, hope you get castrated, you disgusting sicko. But at the same time, she shouldn't be off the hook either. She shouldn't. She just literally told the police that she is a prostitute. Ty, you don't know the situation. And then they said the phones. How did she get a phone? She's 16 years old. She got a job. She paying for that phone. How she have a phone? Let me tell y'all something. There's no such thing. What y'all see today, all this right here, these are not phones. Okay, these are not phones. These are hand tops. What I'm looking at right now and using this is called a desktop. I was going to show you guys. I also have what you call a laptop. This is a hand top with phone capabilities. It's a computer with phone capabilities. That's it. You heard it here first, hand tops. Now, with that being said, Ty, but kids need a phone. Well, get them a phone. Don't get them no hand top. Get them a flip phone to where all they can do is make phone calls. They don't need to be engaged. This all can be solved real easy. Parents, this is an easy fix. I don't want my kids going on porn sites. I don't want them engaging in this. I don't want them being distracted by their phone. I don't get them a flip phone where all they can do is make phone calls. There won't even be an ounce of this going on. Okay, anyway, let's keep going.
As the investigation continues, a Hickory Hill mother hopes this is a learning lesson for parents and the school district.
When you don't watch them, when you're not looking, when they don't think that you are looking or watching, that's where you allow people to come in and they take over and they take your children and do what God knows what.
Reporting from Hickory Hill, for your news leader, Raven Copeland, WREG News Channel 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all can disagree, and I would like to see why you do disagree with this. And the thing is, if the girl had a parent, that parent, in my opinion, unless these schools don't have a good protocol, the parent told the school that is that girl's brother. The parent is involved and know that their daughter is a whore. They knew that he was going to be going to pick her up to get money. The girl probably was being done like this since she was a kid and groomed into doing it. And she might just be completely brainwashed into doing acts like this. Okay. Another part can be she is just a whore who's known out there in the streets as somebody that's giving the booty up for money. Y'all, it happens, man. I grew up in the hood around girls that was doing stuff like this at 13 years old. Yes, in middle school. Hey, such and such hit. He only gave her $5 and she let him hit. This stuff is going on all the time. And it probably still goes on. But for him, a grown man, to be going there to pick up a 16-year-old girl, y'all, come on, man. I know y'all. I know it's gonna be a crazy eye opening and just a complete to a lot of y'all brains. But this goes on a lot, and I know it's not just isolated to the hood. I know it can go in another places, but I'm just telling you, based off of my experience where I grew up at, that in the hood stuff like this went on a lot. In fact, there was a time where I actually had to go and testify. Because someone that was a part of our after-school program that I came up in, we had to go testify against a well-known influence in our city. We had to testify against him that he was with this 15-year-old girl when he was well in his 30s. Guys that are listening to me right now, do not think that a 16-year-old don't know how to run the streets and be on the streets and be a prostitute. So again, to leave y'all with this, her parent is most likely involved and know that she's doing this. Put the dude name on the list as a brother that can come get her up. Or the school just don't have a good protocol. Allowed him to come in there. She went there with him. Yeah, that's my brother. They let her go because she identified him and confirmed that was her brother. So they let her go with him. And she's a little slut. Anyway, I'm done, y'all. I know that's harsh, but it's the reality. My mentees watch this video as well, and they know this is how real I talk with them. Y'all let me know what y'all think then. Put it in the comment section below this video. Not forgetting to do what you see in this element right here. If you enjoying the stuff that I'm putting out, make sure y'all do this. You want to see the next video that I'm doing? Right up there. Things I did as of yesterday, right here. If you have not subscribed to the channel, just click that right there. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping, praying every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.